It's a phenomenon as old as human history. You finally heal. You finally stop checking their profile. You finally start to feel like yourself again, and then the phone lights up. Why now? Why after all the silence? Why after the disrespect? Most people think it's fate or love. But if you look at the behavioral data, it isn't magic. It is a psychological program running in their brain. Today, we are opening the file on what I call the Boomerang Effect. Welcome to Behavioral Secrets. I'm going to reveal the 9 hidden psychological triggers that can cause a person to return to you after ignoring you. And once you understand these, you won't be confused by that text message. You will see it for what it really is, a behavioral glitch. Reason number 1, the contrast effect. When they left, they probably thought the grass was greener. They thought the world was full of people better than you. But the human brain judges value by comparison. They went out into the cold world and realized that genuine connection and real loyalty are statistically very rare. They compared their new casual flings to the safety you provided, and the contrast was shocking. They aren't back because they suddenly changed. They're back because the market value of your love just went way up. Reason number 2, the fading affect bias. You see, time is a liar. In psychology, there is a mechanism where the brain deliberately forgets negative emotions faster than positive ones. It's a survival instinct. When they first ignored you, they were focused on the arguments, the disagreements, the reasons to leave. But as the months pass, those bad memories fade, and the brain starts to highlight the times you laughed, the times you supported them, and the times you made them feel safe. Their own mind is essentially gaslighting them into missing you. Reason number 3, identity anchoring. People don't just miss you. They miss who they were when they were with you. Maybe with you, they felt more capable, funnier, or calmer. Without you, they feel dull, lost, or anxious. They are returning to you to try and retrieve a piece of their own identity that they feel they left behind. It's not always about you. It's about them trying to feel like themselves again. Reason number 4, the mirror gap. You can call it karma, call it probability, call it whatever you want. But often, they return because they finally experienced the same disrespect they gave you. Someone else ignored them. Someone else left them on read. Suddenly, their mirror neurons fire up, and they feel the same pain you felt months ago. They come back seeking your forgiveness, not just for you, but to alleviate their own new pain. Reason number 5, the Zeigarnik Effect. The human brain absolutely hates unfinished tasks. It obsesses over them. If your connection ended abruptly, without closure, or if it was deep and meaningful, it creates what psychologists call a cognitive itch in their mind. They can't sleep because your energy is still lingering in their subconscious. They reach out not necessarily because they love you, but because they need to close that loop to finally stop the mental noise. Reason number 6, the Scarcity Principle. We only truly value things when we realize they are limited. They thought you were common. They assumed support and loyalty were easy to find just around the corner. But they learned the hard way that you are a limited edition. They tried to replace your patience and they failed. They tried to replace your understanding and they failed. Reality hit them hard. Better doesn't exist, only different. And you are irreplaceable. Reason number 7. This is one of the most powerful triggers of all, loss aversion. Humans are psychologically wired to fear loss twice as much as they desire gain. When they see you moving on, when they see you happy, when they see you not needing them anymore. Panic sets in. Your strength terrifies them. Your silence is now louder than your begging ever was. They realize they are about to lose their access to you forever, and that fear is overwhelming. Reason number 8. You were their secure base. In attachment theory, everyone needs a safe harbor in life. You were their home. You were the only permanent thing in a world full of temporary people. They stepped outside into the storm of modern dating and got hurt. They got rained on. Now they are coming back to lick their wounds in the only place that ever felt truly safe, you. And finally, reason number 9. This is the most important one. Sometimes they don't come back to stay. They come back as a test from the universe. They return to show you that you have outgrown them. They return so that you can look at them and realize you no longer feel the need to fix them, to save them, or to want them. Their return is the final confirmation of your own healing. So if they return, remember this, you are the prize. Do not let them reopen a door you worked so hard to lock. This is Behavioral Secrets. Subscribe to keep your mind protected.